Hey guys, how's it going? It's Amanda. So a while back I shared with you my Synology NAS and everybody loved it, but they just said they couldn't simply afford it. So here's a budget option. This is the Synology DS216J. And this thing comes in at under 200 bucks. In fact, right now on Amazon you can pick it up for $169 with free Amazon Prime shipping. Now this thing has over 336 reviews and it's almost a 5 stars, so you know you're getting a good product as well. And no matter which NAS you get from Synology, you're all going to use the Disk Space Manager, which is the same software on all of these, and it's fantastic. So here I have loaded it up, I'm signed in to my account, and it's going to pop up this help page. I'm going to go ahead and close that. Here we have the package center, and basically it's like your app store for all different kinds of apps that you can use this with. So here we have audio, I'm scrolling so fast I can't see, Plex, a text editor, a universal search. There's an explore tab here with some recommended apps that you can download, and then there's all kinds of just different backup, multimedia, different categories you can select for to kind of narrow it down to try to search and find some. Then we have our control panel here. It's going to pop up and you can edit all your things from there and check it out, make some adjustments to different settings. And then we have our file station, which is basically your folder that holds all of your files and things like that. And then up at the top here, if we click that, it just gives you some quick access to all of these. But what if you're not at home and you don't have access to your laptop? No problem. They have got several different apps, and I don't even think I've got them all downloaded, but you can select an app and be able to access all of your things while you're even on the go. And I think you can sign in from your phone on the browser, but this is just much simpler. Now let's talk about some specifics of this model. Now this is a 216J. DS216J, and here we can see on the front hand side you got your status indicators along with your power button, and this thing's going to hold 2 hard drives, so it's not as big as the last one, but again, we're talking about budget here. But that doesn't mean any degradation of quality. Here on the side you've got the Synology logo, it's got the cutouts, the fan on the back of this thing is going to push or pull whichever way air through this thing and keep this cool. Taking a look at the back side, you've got your power input, you've got your Kensington lock, and you also have 2 USB ports so that you can attach this to a printer to make it a wireless printer. And then you got your fan, and then these holes at the top are for screw holes, but I have my screws out since I'm taking this apart for this video. Then at the bottom you have some feet that's keeping this raised in case you have it on a surface just to allow some airflow. Now this thing has a unique way of opening it, and whenever you have this with your hard drives in, you want to be very careful. It kind of slides. The weight of them will flop it over, and you definitely don't want that to happen, so make sure you keep 2 hands on it and then flip it over. I'm going to do a quick reverse building here just to show you, since I've got mine set up and I've been using it and testing it out. Everything is great. I've had 0 problems, just like the last one. Make sure you guys check out that video as well. I'll link it up in the cards. But here, whenever you install these, this is your connector. You definitely want to be careful when you do it. You're just going to set your drive on there and slowly give it a slide forward. You'll feel it that it's in there right. And then once you've got that done, you're going to take your screws and screw it back in. You can see they have some rubber grommets around there just to keep some vibration down, keep these from backing out or doing any kind of damage to your hard drives. So they've really done a good job just building this with some nice quality material. Now you are saving by picking up this cheaper enclosure, but you're not losing out on anything, but you definitely want to make sure you spend a decent amount of money on your hard drives. Now I got the WD 6TB NAS hard drives. Big shout out to WD for sending me these out, but these are some of the most reliable and highly recommended hard drives you can get for your NAS system. Now if we look here, almost all of these have 4 and 5, almost 5 stars, not all the way to 5, but they at least have 4 stars, and you can see the price tags go anywhere here on this page from $100 to $229, which is the model I believe I have here. They got a $274, but if you guys want to save, they have a 2 terabyte for $86 or a 1 terabyte for $58. I do have 2 matching 6 terabyte hard drives, but I do know you can get like a 1 terabyte and a 1 terabyte or 1 terabyte and a 2 terabyte, save up for a while and later pick up a 5 terabyte or 6 terabyte and add it to one of those. You don't have to do them at once. There are some conditions of things, but I can't really recall what those are, but you can check their website for those kind of details. All the way around, I think this is just a fantastic and good looking, cheap budget, not cheap built, but cheap, affordable budget NAS system. Well guys, thank you for watching. If you guys like this video, please hit that thumbs up button, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one.